Well, we've got the winch all hooked up to the tractor. This is the 55H Pro. Now, this is a little bit different than the 55H. On the Pro model, they've changed the head out up here to this, which makes this winch really special. And you'll ask me, why is it so special over the other winch? And I'll get to that in a minute. So, wiring, you've got your power wire. You'll have an industrial cannon cord on bigger tractors. Some of them have electrical plug outlets. If you don't have it, you'll have to wire a positive and a negative wire to this power cord. So you have a free pull brake there, that little knob. You adjust it to how fast it'll pull out, the free pull. On this side, this is where the remote hooks up to it and operates the plugs in there. There is a dial here. This is to adjust your speed of cable that will come out. So this is the only winch that can do this that we sell. The 55H, you can't do it. You always have to have tension on it. So if I run this cable out, and I'm just going to run it out, so now it's spooling this cable out through this drum here. This drum is actually holding tension and just feeding the cable out. You can see it spooling up on the ground. This is the only winch you can do this with. If you had a 55H, you pull that much cable out of it, you have to put it back under pressure. It'll cause a rat's nest inside. But this winch here, now I can reel it all back up. And it can be free spooling up like that. I do not have to have tension on it. That helps to pull the cable out. You're not pulling against the brake. This is pulling against the brake by itself. One of the other features is when it pulls all the way in, it will stop the winch. It will stop the pull on it. Right there, it can't go past that. So no matter if you're pushing the button, it will not activate the winch. So we can feed some cable out, pull it back in. That's what's really nice about this winch. If I was pulling cable out, I can release the cable. That's a momentary release. I can walk out with the cable. I can adjust that faster to feed faster. And I probably would, because that's not all that fast. If we dial this thing up on the outflow, so to get it go faster, we turn it this way. And it'll flow out of there at a pretty good rate. That's a little better. And you can adjust it to whatever you feel comfortable with. Reeling it back in, it's loose like that, not a big deal. Just reel it back up. That prevents the bird nesting inside the winch drum, because that piece there is keeping tension on the cable and always holds the tension to the cable. That is the 55H Pro. This is the only one on the West Coast.